Gee, I'm a tree. Welcome back. This is our final connective that we're going to be talking about in logic called the biconditional. Basically, a biconditional has the same meaning as a conditional, except it's going to go both ways. It's biconditionals. Bi means two, so we're going to have two separate conditionals going back and forth. Now, it's going to be two ideas that are connected by the words if and only if. Now, in this case, if and only if is a stronger meaning than the if and the then. The if and the then had a beginning and an end. So the biconditional, it has two separate things that will happen if and only if each other happen. So let's take a look at this example. You mow my lawn if and only if I pay you $20. The only scenario where I'm paying you $20 is if you mow my lawn. And the only way that you're going to mow my lawn is if I pay you $20. So, let's take a look at first the symbol. The symbol for a biconditional is a double arrow. Basically, I have a conditional going this way and a conditional going this way. We combine them and they become a superpower of a double arrow. So it would look something like this. If this was P and if and only if Q. Now let's take a look at a truth value. Let's look at the same example and we'll go through all the different scenarios. You mowed my lawn and I paid you $20. Okay. Now in this situation we're cool. You mowed my lawn, I paid you $20. We had a contract that said the only time I'm going to pay you $20 is if you mow my lawn. So therefore this is going to be a true statement. Now the next situation. You mow my lawn if and only if I paid you $20. Now let's say that you mowed my lawn, we're cool with that, I didn't pay you $20. Now we have that situation in the other, when we were talking about conditionals, we said you weren't cool with that. We had a deal, I didn't hold up my end of the bargain, so this is a false statement. We did not fulfill the contract. Now, the next part is, let's say you didn't mow my lawn and I paid you $20. Would that make this statement true or false? Now, unfortunately, in this case, we don't care about you being cool or not. We care about me being cool. You would like that I just gave you $20, but I made a deal with you that it would only happen is if you mowed my lawn. In the other example, when we had the if and the then, we had an exception to the rule, as I could say, you know, I could give you $20 for doing something else for me, like jumping in the air. This case, we're not going to have $20. The only time I'm going to pay you $20 is if you mowed my lawn. So therefore, I'm not happy with this. Therefore, this contract is false. Now finally, you don't mow my lawn, and I don't pay you $20. I think at this point we could say that we are cool with this. So therefore, it's true. You didn't hold up your end of the bargain. Why am I going to pay you $20? Okay. Now, the only time when a biconditional is true, this is sort of our summary. If the hypothesis and the conclusion have the same truth value, then the whole biconditional is true. Okay? The only time when we have two truths, the statement was true. When we have two falses, it was true. When it was true and false, it was false. When it was false and true, it's false. So when they're different, it's false. When they're the same, it's true. Okay, so that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, you can feel free to email me. Otherwise, you can leave a comment. See you later. Bye.